The Wiper Democratic Party will unashamedly push one of its elected MPs to step down for former Vice President Kalonzo Musyoka. It is the only way the party feels that Kalonzo can maintain political relevance by becoming leader of the CORD minority.
All of us here, and I think members listen to me and they're hearing, all of us here have pledged that when they are called upon to do so, they will do so.
You can call it collective wisdom born of consultation among its leaders, or perhaps it is just a collective lack of wisdom. The Wiper Party has 25 MPs in Parliament who contribute to the overall 132 CORD MPs in the House. Now that the Senate position of Leader of Minority is taken up by Moses Wetangula, Johnston Muthama's offer to step down for Kalonzo Musyoka doesn't seem so tenable.
Ask me. I'm saying in a broad daylight that I'm more than willing. In fact, I've prepared my press statement to do that. The only hiccup now is because I'm in the Senate and the position that will be managed by the Vice President of the National Assembly.
Monday, Mwingi Central MP Joe Mutambo had been identified as the man to gracefully step aside according to reports, but he was not that willing.
I have not stepped down for anybody. These stories are disturbing my constituency. People are demonstrating now in Mwingi.
Tuesday, and a subdued Mutambo was nodding to a totally different tune, the pipers, in this case Kitui Senator and Chairman of the Wiper Democratic Movement, David Musila.
This is not the first time elected members of Parliament have stepped down for other leaders. Remember the first member to step down for the late President Kenyatta, the Honorable Njiri did, and many others have stepped down. There were taxpayers those days. Why are we raising the issue now?
What they are not telling you is that the process will require funding of between 50 to 100 million shillings, a fact that they brush off without a second thought, and they have more historical facts to back their plans.
And Magto stepped down for Uhuru. And many others. I need to even say there was even another one who stepped down for the late Jaramogi Oginga Odinga. I really don't know why you are bringing the issue of taxpayers here. What are you going to do with the 181 petitions which are in the courts? Are there taxpayers not going to pay for by-elections if the court so decides? Please, be fair to us.
And also,
they conveniently forget that those who stepped down were nominated members of Parliament under a totally different set of rules. They insist that they must have party leader Kalonzo Musyoka lead their flock in the National Assembly.
The Vice President is not desperate to go to Parliament. It is us, as a coalition, that wants him to go to Parliament.
The said party leader refused to make an appearance as the members addressed the media and only showed up much later, quite uncharacteristic of a leader.
We must agree that where the party takes a position, unakuwa briefed. I thought you had gone actually.
Of course, now it is a party position, not his position. Servant leadership, if you may. From demanding exorbitant salaries to creating a situation whereby the Kenyan taxpayer will have to fund an unwarranted by-election, it seems the interest of the Kenyan politician will always override that of the people, and so the Kenyan taxpayer will continue to lose, and lose. Charity Werumwangi for JSO at 7.